at the tan I got from this 40-degree weather. तो YouTube पे डाल देंगे हम, ठीक है? लोग देखेंगे आपको. Hi बोलो. Hi. This is what I was talking about. Maximum weather hit. This is the hottest day of my journey so far, and that is the entire city of Bhuj. This railing right here is broken. They will send you flying straight in the lake. Look at the way. There's no railing on the side. Good afternoon from the city of Bhuj in Gujarat, and I'm planning to explore 3 places today. One is the Aina Mahal, which is sort of like a Sheesh Mahal kind of thing. The another one is a earthquake museum, and the third thing I haven't decided yet. Let's see how the time goes. It is almost 4 o'clock in the evening and it is extremely hot. Look at the weather. It is 39 degrees Celsius and it's gonna go all the way up to 40. So excited. I'm wearing a wet bandana because there's a lot of sand here. Like, this is a desert basically, so there's no soil, there's only sand, so a lot of dust and everything is always going up in this part. My bike is here, so I'm quickly gonna leave. I'm not gonna waste any time because I have like 3 hours before 2 of the places close. I'm gonna see if I have extra time, I'll explore the 3rd place. So let's go. Well, if you're new to my channel, here's an update on how my 2000 kilometer Gujarat trip is going on so far. So I started from home, went all the way to Surat, took a ferry from Surat, went to Bhavnagar. From Bhavnagar, I went to the jungles of Sasangir. From Sasangir, I went to Junagadh. From Junagadh, I went all the way to Rajkot, and then around the Gulf of Kutch to Bhuj, where I am right now. That is the Aina Mahal, and just opposite to that is the Swaminarayan Mandir. This place is only about like 800 meters from my hotel, and the next place I'm gonna go is an earthquake museum, and even that place is like 2 kilometers from this place. The Aina Mahal sits in the same complex as the Prag Mahal, which is a palace commissioned by Rao Prag Mahal II back in the 19th century. Tickets are 50 rupees and the camera ticket is 100 rupees. This was the palace of the king of Bhuj, and now they live like 3 kilometers away. This is the first room, and we enter the second one. Palkis. This is what the queens used to sit, and people used to carry from here. Killed a leopard. This is Maharaja Vijay Raji welcoming American emissary at the Darbar in Bhuj. Back in the day, they used to use this kind of goat carts. So kids used to play in this kind of goat carts. Wow, the ceiling is so high. This is closed, by the way. So this was the Prag Mahal, and if you go straight out there behind the Prag Mahal is the Aina Mahal. That's the clock tower. Aina Mahal. The weather is so hot right now. I'm pretty sure it's about 40 degrees. It's gonna hit the maximum at like 5 o'clock. Let me check the weather. Oh, there we go. This is what I was talking about. Maximum weather hit. And the air is so dry, like my lips are getting dry. So once you enter from there, you gotta take off your slippers here. This place was really damaged back in 2001 on 26 January. I still remember being in school for the Republic Day celebration and the earthquake hit. I think it was about 9 o'clock. I remember we going back home, and I could see the trees used to be shaking. So I'm gonna go there to the earthquake museum. These are the parts of the palace that were permanently damaged because of the earthquake. All of that. What a beautiful place. These people here, they're carving stones just next to the palace. Yeah. Hi. ये सब आपने हाथ से काटा है? सब पूरा हाथ से काटा है? अच्छा, ऐसे काटते हैं. So he's making the design with his hand. तो YouTube पे डाल देंगे हम, ठीक है? लोग देखेंगे आपको. हाय बोलो. This is how it looks. Just outside the Prag Mahal, I'm gonna try some Kutchi food now, which is one of them is dabeli. बनाओगे? या बनी हुई है? भैया अभी बनाएंगे. बनाएंगे? बना दो ना यार. I'm gonna have some dabelis here. Anyways, we'll be going to the earthquake museum, which is I think 1.5 kilometers from here, and I've got myself some drinks because it is 40 degrees Celsius, so enjoying very much. This is the earthquake memorial of Bhuj, but you're not allowed to take any videos inside, so I'll see if I can take some photos and put them in the video. And the next place that I'm trying to go is on the top of the mountain there. The museum is 1 kilometer down that way, so you can take your bike there. This is the way to the earthquake museum. That is towards the sun point, and that is parking. Parking is all the way there, and there we go. That is the earthquake museum. So basically you're not allowed to use the camera, but I asked them and they said you can take a video from your phone. So the footage might be a little shaky, but there we go. I've been out for like less than 2 hours, and look at the tan I got from this 40-degree weather. Look at that. It is so hot, like extremely hot right now, and the wind blowing is just making your skin dry. So you have a different ticket for the museum, and it's not gonna be the same entry ticket. So you get one ticket at the entry, and the museum is 300 rupees. There's no way you can film there. Look at the amount of security guards they have. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one over here. They have so many security guards. So that's the security entry point. Just finished my tour, but it's worth watching if you're interested in what happened in the earthquake. It takes about 1.5 hours to go through the whole thing. That is the whole museum, and on the other side they have the forest and the sunset point. So you can go if you want, but it's still time for sunset, so I'm not gonna wait so long for the sun to set. This is the hottest day of my journey so far, and that is the entire city of Bhuj. So this museum is on top of a mountain. That is the museum there. That is the forest where you can go in the forest, and the sunset point is there.
Up next, I decided to get a full tank of petrol because since I'm going in the desert for the next 3 days, the next time I'm going to fill up my tank would be more than 400 kilometers later. Since I had some extra time in the evening, these local boys were giving me some suggestions on places I can visit around the city.
आना है आपको ब्लॉग में? क्या नाम है? सब्सक्राइब करना पड़ेगा लेकिन.
मैंने कर दिया. वाइट रन देखिए.
वाइट रन तो बहुत दूर है, वो तो कल सुबह जाऊंगा, बट अभी तो पानी भरा है उधर.
हाँ वाइट रन है, एक मांडवी बीच है.
मांडवी बीच मैं कल जा रहा हूँ. काला डूगर.
हाँ ये भी बहुत अच्छा.
After saying our goodbyes, the sunset was too beautiful to not stop again and take some good photos. On the way to my next destination, Google then decides to take me through the narrowest street in the city.
Welcome to the Hamirsar Lake. This one here. And on the other side of that road, there's a different lake. I'm guessing that is a mosque there. And pretty amazing place to be here in the evening. This railing right here is broken, They will send you flying straight in the lake. There was another place to go here in the botanical gardens. This is the botanical garden in the center of the lake. I don't know how you go there. The whole day was so hot because I think even right now the temperature, I'm guessing, is about, yeah, look at that, it's about 38 degrees Celsius at like what, almost 6:45. So tonight is going to be pretty hot. I'll take some nice photos out here and leave because that place out there has a very bad traffic jam. That is like a very busy area.
The next thing I had to do was find a garage to tighten and fix all the nuts and bolts on my bike. Because when you're going in the desert, you don't want to take any chances.
Okay, so it's almost night time and I wanted to try some Kutchi food, which is like food of Kutch, the Kutch region. And I found some locals who showed me a very secret restaurant. So this is the name of the restaurant. It's called Bharat Juice and Cold Drinks, and above this is the restaurant. Now the way to go to this restaurant is from the back. It's very hard to find this way unless you know it, but look at the way. There's no railing on the side. There it is. It's a direct fall if you go on the left, but there we go. A few of my friends have suggested me some food, so we're gonna try the khichdi kadi, which is very Kutch. And after this, there's a sweet shop. I'm not sure if it is gonna be open. This is the khichdi, and this is the kadi.
After having been to the Saurashtra region of Gujarat and eating all those huge Kathiawadi meals for the last few days, this khichdi, kadi and chas was such a comfort food.
This one is better with the pickle. You know, the vegetarian food in like Rajasthan and Gujarat is so good. Like seriously, I don't even feel the need to like the urge to eat non-vegetarian. Like I can eat this and still be okay. So my final destination is gonna be the Govindji Madhavji. It's gonna be a sweet shop, and I'm gonna have some very authentic local Kutchi sweets. So this is their shop, and मुझे गुलाब पाक मिलेगा? गुलाब पाक है आपके पास? और कच्ची स्वीट्स में क्या क्या है आपके पास? So this is the
कच्ची गुलाब पाक, कच्ची पेंडा.
okay. So this is the Kutchi gulab pak, and then they have the white gulab pak as well. This is the one. इसके अंदर ड्राई फ्रूट्स है क्या?
ड्राई फ्रूट वाला ही है अभी.
हाँ.
ये खाली
ये क्या है? पेंडा. पेंडा मतलब पेड़ा.
शाही गुलाब.
ये असली गुलाब है.
ड्राई फ्रूट वाला.
ये अच्छा लगा मुझे. 100 ग्राम मिलेगा? देखना कितना आता है. अगर कम आ रहा तो थोड़ा ज़्यादा. ये कितने दिन चलता है? 4 दिन चलेगा? गर्मी में भी चलेगा? 200 ग्राम मिलेगा. This is so good, really good. Now apparently, I was the last customer of the day. There you go. This is my sweet gulab pak, and they are closed. What a day! I drove from Rajkot all the way to Bhuj, which was 230 kilometers, and explored the whole city. And I drove for another almost about 30 kilometers. So amazing experience. It was very hot today, 40 degrees in the morning. I think right now it is about 28, 29, which is fine. And this is my hotel. This is called as Hotel Desert Inn. Nice place, very affordable. And tomorrow morning I'm gonna go to another place which is a magnetic hill called as Kala Dungar, and then I'm gonna go to the run of Kutch. So I'm gonna leave almost about 5 o'clock 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll get a good night's sleep and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye, thanks for watching.